Hey, welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. I tell you what, there is so many things going on, but before we talk about pre-owned vehicles, 0% for 72 months on F-150s.
Absolutely. Can you believe that? 0% for 72 months. Now that the vehicles are starting to trickle in.
Is it on F-150s only, right?
F-150s, yes. The
Okay.
STX and XLT both.
So think about this. If you had a home mortgage and you had 0%, you'd probably go for a 10 or 15 year mortgage on your home and have it paid off. That's how much interest affects loans. It is for 72 months. So if you're out there driving around, driving a pickup truck, or have always wanted a pickup truck, and you're paying more than 0%, that you bring it in, trade it in, get 0% for 72 months. Can you imagine where you're going to be 2 years from now when 100% of the payments going to principal? You're going to have a ton of equity.
Yeah, that's the biggest part to it, and it's cool because the F-150s that we have in stock, 99% of them qualify for 0% for 72 months. So you've been waiting on new to get here, and of course we always have Luke doing the little dance and everything.
Yep.
That dance worked because we have F-150s and we are ready to rock and roll and move that aluminum.
It not only knocks the heck out of the payment, brings the payment way down, 0%, you're getting 100% equity. It's just from a business standpoint and your individual portfolio for your automotive needs, it's crazy not to come in and at least get some prices put together. And then 3 years from now, you walk in the door and say, hey, I got the 0%. I hear they got 0% on the 2024s or something like that. And then you look and say, wow, I got 10, 15,000 equity instead of owing too much. That's crazy not to come in right now. If you're paying over 0% on your loan right now, come on in, get rid of that truck or whatever car you got, get into a pickup truck at a great deal. 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. I tell you, that is fantastic. We've had it for many, many years. We got vehicles in the shop. They've got 150, 160, 170,000 miles on them that are getting warranty work actually done. No other Ford dealer, no other Minnesota, Wisconsin has that warranty. We've had it for years, and that's a fantastic deal. How you doing? Hey, everybody's beeping today. Everybody's in a good mood. Talk about customers. Talk about these pre-owned vehicles and the warranties on these.
Yeah, I mean, anything that is 8 years or newer and less than 80,000 miles, you get a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty. And it could be anything from a window actuator, the power window doesn't work, all the way up to a blown...
An actual actuator.
An actual actuator.
Wow, those are hard to find.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
To a motor, to a transmission.
I'm back.
Your back thing sure is fun too. And yeah, and so it really can replace anything that's really major, anything that's minor. It's just a great way to retain our customers that we've tried so hard to keep for all these years.
Absolutely, and we're in the middle of our, we are starting our major construction sale, and I'm going to bring everybody up to speed. This has taken a year and a half out of my life with Chrysler Corporation and my partner's life with Chrysler Corporation and Ford. Benna Ford will be totally getting remodeled. It won't even look like it looks now. That will be going on. The building next to Benna Ford, that old building that's been sitting there since, well, let's see, what would your dad would say? Since Shep was a pup.
Yeah, right.
That's what your dad would say. Since Shep was a pup, that's going to be completely taken apart, and that will be the new Chrysler building. So we need to make room. So I tell you what, I gave him a bunch of money last month. We need to sell new, we need to sell used. We're gonna have construction vehicles all over this building. We're gonna have construction vehicles all over down there. And it's gonna be a zoo. And you guys are gonna be selling out of the recon department. So get down here or sit back on that couch, look at some beautiful used cars, pre-owned vehicles. And on the new, don't forget 0 for 72 months. Enjoy the show.
Well, JT, man, we've been talking about new, the 0% for 72. We've been talking about it wide open. Pat and I talked about it quite a bit at the beginning of the show. And what a phenomenal program. 0% for something that you've sold forever and ever.
I've sold F-150s for I don't know how long, and we just got another shipment in of brand new trucks. You can see the numbers are still in the back. They just got off today off the transport. They're here, they're ready to go. 0% for 72 months. Even if you're a little bit upside down to your vehicle, we can take care of that on a trade. You don't have to worry about your payment goes from here down to there. It's a beautiful way to do it. No money, no interest.
You're right. It's such a cool program. So we've been talking about that for a lot of, because it's such a big deal. Let's start talking about these pre-owned cars. Mr. Pat Maines has a 2019 Jetta all set up. And you know, speaking of interest rates, you know, there's rates for an extended term as long as 2.49
Unreal.
on these pre-owned cars. I mean, it's like the lending institutions, both national and local, have all come together to say, let's start moving this metal, let's move this aluminum, let's get the consumer ready to rock and roll. And guess what? We're on board with it. Come on down and let's do it.
$22,999 or $297 a month.
Nice. So obviously this was our replacement for all the Ford cars that are
That is correct.
2018 and newer.
Yep.
It is the Ford Ecosport. This particularly is an 18. It's all loaded up. You know, they've got a cool thing how the hatch opens. It's like the Jeeps, and it's got the power seat. The majority of the models have moonroofs in them. Majority have navigation in the all-wheel drive. I mean, what a neat little vehicle.
Well, you know, that back door is back in from the 60s. You remember the old station wagon?
Cool,
You
yep.
open that back door, or it can fold down. But yeah, it opens up right here. $22,800 or $249 a month. Thanks a lot, Timber.
Hey, there's a mail truck. Keep me posted.
Oh,
man.
I'll give you a post-it note.
Yeah, I bet you would. 2019 EcoSport, Mr. Nicholas Reed, the detail phenomenon at Benna Ford Roush. What a great vehicle. I believe it's an SES. I'm gonna look, and yes, it is an all-wheel drive SES. That does have the moonroof. That does have the navigation in a gorgeous dark
It does
gray.
have a moonroof? Let me see. Oh, yeah, it does have a
Here,
moonroof.
I'll
Yeah, I
boost
got
you.
up there.
I'll get you up
yeah,
there.
Yeah,
There
give
we
me my
go.
step stool. $24,500 or $319 a month. Thanks, Nick.
Now look at this. Now I don't think the cops will ever see us coming in this car, but this is a 2020 Charger. Now here's the catch to this beautiful competition orange, is this is all-wheel drive, and Mr. Jeff Jennings, the driver, comes with this car at the discounted rate. That's how nice this thing is.
It's a giveaway. It's a giveaway at $36,683 or $491 a month. Thanks, Jeff.
You know, with Mr. Ringo being so busy with his construction reduction stuff, you know, it's so neat to be able to put that dealership on our lot, the Chrysler dealership.
Unbelievable.
And then Ben is getting a facelift. Now here's the best part. It's not affecting any of our prices. We're keeping everything always as competitive as we've always been. It's just a nice facelift between the two dealerships and combining the two lots. Such a great thing. Now, look at this.
Unbelievable. We got a new Bronco. It's a used one. They're so hard to find right now. My wife has one. She absolutely loves, and I'm not kidding, she absolutely loves her Bronco. It just came out this year. The gentleman just happened to trade it up. He's a little too small. He got want to go to a bigger vehicle.
Yep.
So right
Very
here,
nice.
this is $29,999 or $396 a month.
And that's a 2021 Bronco.
Bronco. We don't have one on our lot. There we have one right there with very few miles on it.
Crazy. There's Miss Tiffany, all the way up from farm country down in Gordon, Wisconsin, 2018. That is the Chevy Malibu front wheel drive. Obviously new tires going the whole way around of it. Just gorgeous, gorgeous shape. A nice vehicle that we sold when it had 20,000 miles on it. They traded it back in, got themselves into an SUV.
That's right. $19,499. Unbelievable. $19,499 or $282 a month. Thanks, Steph.
Hey, it's Pat Ringo from Benna Ford, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty just announced by Ford Motor Company. 0% on F-150s for 72 months to qualified buyers. We'll see you down here. Hey, Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. When it comes to Wisconsin inspection, our technicians take the vehicles in on trade. When they take them in from bumper to bumper, they make sure everything's back to factory specs. Then they sign off. Then it goes on the lot. On the lot, it's got the technician who signs off everything's in perfect running condition. We price it. We put a payment in it. We put an auto check on it. So you know the history of the vehicle from the time it is manufactured. So in buying or purchasing a used car, come on down to Benna Ford. Wisconsin inspection is huge.
You know, now these Volkswagens, the TDIs, this particular one is the Passat. It's all loaded up, the leather, the moonroof, the whole deal. And that diesel engine pushing up towards 50 miles per gallon, some of our customers have said.
And it's heavier too. With that diesel motor, during the wintertime, you don't have to worry. You're going to get better traction on the front end of it right here.
Good point.
So they're great cars, great fuel economy, unbelievable price, $9,999 or $151 a month.
Wow. So $99.99. That ad for that TDI motor when it was new was $7,000.
Exactly,
Crazy.
exactly.
All right, now we do want to feature this particular vehicle because it came in on trade and it is gorgeous. It is a 2016. It is the Tahoe, that is the LT loaded up, and it only has 28,000 miles on it.
Unbelievable.
Very nice.
Beautiful. It's like it's out of the wrapper right here. It's so clean. Beautiful vehicle. $46,500 or $630 a month. Unbelievable. Thanks, Shorty.
Yeah, was that Corey?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who else? I got to look up to. I
You-
helped him get in the business. I looked up to him all the time, the big dummy.
Yeah, you two stand next to each other. It looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito from Twins.
Yeah, twins. Okay, here we
There's
go.
Mr. Troy Hansen. They call him T-Bucket, out of Cloquet. 2018 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. This is the Rubicon. This is loaded up. That top right here, this top comes off, so
Yep.
you want a little convertible or the whole 9 yards comes off, you got yourself a full convertible.
Very much. $47,500 or $644 a month. Thanks, T-Bucket. You know, Rob, this is our 4x4 month coming up here now.
It is. September
All these
is-
4x4s. I must be 4x4. I got my Wild jersey jacket on, so it is fall time coming up. So, yeah,
Wild
Tolman.
Wild Tillman. Now, I'm going to have you take over on an Escape. Tell us why the Escape is the second biggest seller at Benna Ford on new and pre-owned compared to the F-150. Why are they so special?
When you see it, you see the size of it. It looks really kind of little bit. When you get inside of this thing, the room from the front, the back, and the storage in the back side of it, I don't care if you got hockey bags, football equipment, this will carry passengers and carry a lot. And plus with they come front wheel drive or all wheel drive, the combination of this and the fuel economy, it's all in one package and the sleek look. This is a 2019 at $27,800 or $365 a month.
Beautiful. And obviously now, having the Chrysler dealership, and while they are getting ready to move down here, when the construction starts, we are getting a lot of the Renegades, a lot of the Cherokees,
Yes.
a lot of the Compasses, and lo and behold, boy, they are gorgeous vehicles. 2020 Jeep Renegade, a cool four-wheel drive system. The driver, Mr. Bob Anderson's back in full effect, and I'll tell you what, Bob is pushing about 6'5", and he actually has some headroom in there. This is pretty crazy. That's the Renegade for you.
$29,999 or $396 a month. I go between those two and I feel like I got the Twin Towers between me.
Yeah,
Him and Corey.
right. And here we go, D-Rock, Digital D-Rock they call him, running the show back in the digital department, doing a phenomenal job. Every time you see something on the website, advertising, that is all Derek. So send him an email and say, way to go, D-Rock. 2018, this is the Toyota RAV4. Now catch this, it's the Platinum. It literally has almost every possible option you can think of. The moonroof, the leather, the heated cooled seats, the navigation, the air, the cruise, the tilt, the windows, the locks, all in the all-wheel drive. This is a nice one.
$36,500 or $488 a month. Here we come, another Escape.
Yes, check it out, 2019 this time. And here's one of the reasons, like we were talking about earlier, the reason they are so effective as our number 2 seller, both new and used, is because it encompasses all of the generations. Like you can see a 22-year-old driving it, you can see a 75-year-old driving it, because there's so much to them,
Yes.
and they're just a price comparison, beautiful, low payment vehicle.
Beautiful vehicle. $28,500 or $375 a month.
Was Maine's falling asleep there?
Means
Did he
was
look
falling,
like-
or he's listening to some rap music.
Oh, it is Saturday morning.
Yeah, it's
It
Saturday
is
morning. He's
Saturday
sleepy.
morning.
He hasn't had his coffee yet.
There's Sam Bone. You can credit all the beautiful digital pictures on the website to him, amongst many, many other tasks. A great guy. 2016. Now this is the BMW. If you're looking for one, this is the one to get. It has
Yes.
the full adaptive cruise. It has the leather, the moonroof, the nav. This has literally every option you can throw on a Beamer.
$34,800 or $229 a month. Thanks, Sam, man.
Hey, Pat Rigo from Benna Ford. When it comes to Wisconsin inspection, our technicians take the vehicles in on trade. When they take them in from bumper to bumper, they make sure everything's back to factory specs. Then they sign off. Then it goes on the lot. On the lot, it's got the technician who signs off everything's in perfect running condition. We price it. We put a payment in it. We put an auto check on it. So you know the history of the vehicle from the time it is manufactured. So in buying or purchasing a used car, come on down to Benna Ford. Wisconsin inspection is huge. Hey, it's Pat Ringo from Benna Ford, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty just announced by Ford Motor Company. 0% on F-150s for 72 months to qualified buyers. We'll see you down here.
You know, that's pretty cool. You know, an X5 for under $36,000. That's unheard of.
The book is way up on that.
Right.
We got that marked down. That sale we got going on is phenomenal.
Now we're talking about the Jeeps, we're talking about the Rams, we're talking about it all. Here's the 19 Cherokee. You could say it's like between the Escape to the Edge size.
Yep.
Very nice. One of the most advanced four-wheel drive systems in the SUV market. Just a gorgeous dark gray with the matching rims. Nice rig.
Nice rig. $36,999 or $496 a month. Thanks, ever.
Now this next one here, going on the Edge side of it, the female market loves this Edge because obviously they're in control the majority of the time with the money, with where things go, with what's driven, how it's driven. Here's the cool thing is you literally, when you get into an Edge, you kind of just slide right into it. It's really easy. All-wheel drive, 2017, tinted windows, and I'll tell you, even the rear hatch has a lot of room.
You know, and one thing I like about this, you know, everybody asks you, how does the all-wheel drive work? You don't have to worry. You jump in, you take off, it's going to take off in all-wheel drive. It senses you don't have any problem, it goes right to front-wheel drive, so you get that fuel economy. It works, and that's the way they all work on these all-wheel drive. $20,999 or $451 a month.
Yep. What have we always talked about on the all-wheel drive system? When the tires spin, they all kick in.
Yes, that's right. 1/4 of a spin, they all kick in.
There you go. Now you're getting towards, if you had to do the comparison of what this is like, think about the Edge to the Explorer. If you're just a Ford person, the Grand Cherokee is that larger SUV.
Right in between.
Yep, 2018. The only thing they miss is that third row seat, but that gives a lot of room in the back and a lot of room in the front. Leather, limited, ready to go.
School's back in time. You need those hockey bags. You need those football bags right here. $36,800 or $429 a month. $492. First day with the readings.
Yeah, welcome to Saturday mornings. And here Jeff Jennings is. His last name is my grandson's middle name and my middle name and my great-grandfather's name. 2020 Dodge Durango, that is the GT. This thing is a smoke show when you hit the gas. All-wheel drive, the kids call it murdered out rims. This is a beautiful rig.
45,150, and she only had 7,000 miles on it. Unbelievable.
Wow. Well, don't go yet, Jeff. You'll knock him down.
Oh, it's got front sensors on here. Take it.
Oh, yeah, nice. Here we go. Talking about the Cherokees, you know, these are selling left and right, and I get it because they are a very nice vehicle. 2019 Cherokee, again, that all-wheel drive, the four-wheel drive, excuse me, a beautiful deep chestnut red. Doesn't quite match JP's beautiful pink shirt, but the tag and the window does.
A little clash there, yeah. You know, of course, it's on your left and my right. There's on left and right. Okay, yeah, okay.
Oh, I
anyway,
go like this, and if there's an L.
$20,999 or $396 a month.
Variety and selection. We've talked about it for 20-some years, JT. Tiffany, would you tell John Toman to behave? He's going to get me in trouble on this show. 2019 Grand Cherokee, loaded up in a beautiful deep silver, ready to rock and roll. Tiffany, how are things down in Gordon? Thumbs up? Beautiful,
Thumbs up.
Good. She's got this huge farm. She's self-sufficient. I saw corn, harvested corn, had some of the corn, and it's really good. I literally, the only thing wildlife-wise I didn't see when I was down there was those guinea hens. Bob hasn't got them for you yet. I don't know what's going on there.
Where's my kohlrabi? Okay, $37,500 or $499 a month. Thanks, Deb.
Little Mustang Sally pulling up here. That's the 2020 Mustang convertible. Ethan, how you doing this morning? Okay, that's number 2, son, if anyone's wondering. Nice convertible in the silver, gorgeous car, leather because it is the premium. You know more about them than me, but I think we're right. Premium leather.
Package, absolutely correct. You know, you can tell it's a sport car. I can see over the top of it. Anyways, $36,800 or $493 a month.
Now, this was originally a Florida truck because I think you took this in on trade.
I took this on trade, correct.
Thought so. 2018. This is the Colorado. Very nice ZR2, lifted up, tinted windows, jet black. Just a nice with that upgraded hood. Very
take a look. It's got the dome hood on, your racing hood on it. $43,500 or $587 a month.
Well, that's a nice truck. Now,
Oh, here's my baby.
You might as well call it truck timber because we have so many 4x4s with the construction reduction sale
Going on.
We need to make room, and there's one thing that we have a ton of right now is pre-owned F-150s from everyone hurrying up to rush to get their new one.
That's right.
And now we're only going to get more because the 0% for 72 on the new.
Bring the trades in right here. We got to get that end of the bit that cleared out here, so we got to get rid of these. So the good sale price on this are $30,999 or $538 a month. Go ahead, please.
Hi, my name is Pat Ringgold. Thank you for choosing Benna Ford as owner-operator. Let me extend my gratitude to you for giving us a chance to become your automotive dealership for service, for parts, new vehicle sales, pre-owned vehicle sales. A lot of people don't realize that Benna Ford, for the last 10 years, we've had a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. We actually have vehicles in our back shop that have been brought in with 110, 120. I think our record now is one came in with 187,000 miles on it, and we're doing warranty work. I don't know any other Ford dealer in the northern region of Minnesota, Wisconsin who has this warranty. It's about a $2,400 value. It does not affect the vehicle price whatsoever. It is complimentary. Everybody gets it over the last 10 years. Wisconsin inspected. It is a huge deal. It is the law in the state. We take in a pre-owned vehicle, whether it be a trade-in or a purchase, it must go through Wisconsin inspection, which means everything has to be brought back up to factory specs. And then when it's done, the technician signs off. Then we recondition it in our cleanup shop. Then we put it on a lot with a price and a payment. It is the law. Then I put a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty on that vehicle. So that way, in the last 20 years, I've never said no to a customer who bought a pre-owned vehicle from us. I don't care if it was transmission work, motor work, windows not working. Any vehicle, 8 years or newer, under 80,000 miles, I've never said no. You'd never buy a new vehicle without a warranty, so I can't understand why would you ever buy a pre-owned vehicle without a warranty. It makes no sense. We thank you for possibly making us your automotive place for anything you need done.
2015 F-150. We got the FX4. We've got the Platinum, the power running boards. Someone decided they were going to throw some upgraded moto rims on this thing in the ruby red, the vent shades. Now here's the cool thing, 6.5-foot box. It's becoming a rarity for some reason.
Hard to find, and no question about it.
Yep.
$39,999 or $613 a month. Hey, well, you know, I read that one right.
Hey, good job.
Yeah, I put my glasses back on.
Yeah, it's called up, down, left, right. We call it reading. 2019 F-150 XLT. It's a gorgeous blue flame. Mr. Bob Anderson is back at Benna. He just went on a hiatus to help with the Chrysler store. He's back here, and then when we all move together, we're one big happy family again.
Oh boy.
In the chrome package, crew cab short
I get to bring Bob back in again. Anyways, $44,500 or $599 a month. How the heck did I ever play keyboards? I can't even talk, you know?
Yeah. All right. Talking the Ram side of it now, you're gonna see a few of them. 5.7 liter Hemi, that's the 2016, the model thrown at you is called the Bighorn in the quad cab with the 6-foot box.
Yes.
With the chromed up wheels matching the bumpers. Derek's got it set to go. Go to the website and check it out.
$29,999 or $452 a month. That's a steal, folks.
Yeah, it really is. That's
it really is.
A lot of truck.
Under $30,000 on a truck, holy mokey, Rocky.
2018, we got the Crew. We have the STX this time. All set, windows, locks, air cruise, because it has that power convenience group on it. The upgraded 18s in the Oxford white, beautiful. You
know, the STX, you get the nice grille, the all painted bumpers on. It's an upgrade. You got the XL, then you go to the STX. A fun package, good package, $42,999 or $580 a month. Pat's still not awake.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
I don't know if Maine's ever wakes up on Saturday mornings or not, you know. Now, 2018, you saw the white one. Here's an 18. Again, that Crew, that STX package with the matching bumpers, as you pointed out. Got the Scorpion all-terrain tires going the whole way around it, just full of rubber in the blue flame, ready to go.
$45,999 or $622 a month.
So there's a ton of trucks. You're not going to see every single one that we have, and you're not going to see every SUV. You're not going to see every car, because we have a ton of inventory that needs to be moved for a couple different reasons. The construction reduction sale.
That's right.
It's all going to be happening soon. And then we're starting to trickle in new vehicles left and right. So we need to make room let's come on down and get it going.
Well, the other part of it, Mr. Ringo came back, and you know, last month you had that checkbook open and you kind of drained it.
Yeah.
You brought all this stuff in, so Mr. Ringo kind of said to you, yeah, Robbie, let's get some of this inventory out of here.
Time to move the metal. 18 Silverado, bright red, fire engine red, I'd even go ahead and call it. 4-wheel drive in the wrapper, ready to go.
$39,999 or $538 a month. I think that plate's coming out again.
Yeah, throw that in there. There's Nicholas pulling up at the speed of smell. 2019 F-150 Lariat, you're a specialist in that category. 4-wheel drive, you got an FX4. Now, in all the packages, this is one of the gorgeous ones, that white platinum metallic color in the 4-wheel drive with the black interior, with the nav, with the leather, with the whole deal. That's a nice truck.
You get this in the sunshine and it changes colors on you, or at nighttime when the lights. Beautiful, beautiful truck. $49,800, $676 a month.
Hey, it's Pat Ringo from Benna Ford, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty just announced by Ford Motor Company. 0% on F-150s for 72 months to qualified buyers. We'll see you down here. Hey, I want to thank everybody for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. It is the first weekend of September, and I tell you what, September is a huge month. Kids go back to school, people thinking about that 4-letter word that starts with S. Or is that 5 letters? Wait, this is a test. Let's see how he does.
What?
Yes.
Isn't it 4?
Okay, you agree with 4.
I'm no mathematician, but it certainly sounds like 4 letters.
Well, I saw your hand back there going. Yeah, so, you know, we're right around the corner. We don't want to say it, but, you know, we're within the 3 months of snow. People like to get out and get the vehicles in September. I don't mean to pick on you. And I tell you what, it's just what people do. All-wheel drives, 4-wheel drives, it's just a vehicle. It's like the rite of passage up in the Northland. People who have a tough time getting financing, you have done a wonderful job. You've been with me for 20 years, and you've gotten so many people financed. They come by my office all the time. They say, you know, Pat, can I talk to you? I say, yeah, we got financing here at a great interest rate and a newer car. And every other dealer we went to said, we're going to put you in a 20-year-old car or a 10-year-old car with 200,000 miles on it that worry about our family safety. You've got banks that want people in newer cars.
Yeah, I mean, between us and our banks, and us being the mediator, we understand that bad things happen to good people. We get it, we understand it, we've seen it over and over and over. So you could almost call us experienced at helping you out. So if it is a bankruptcy or a repossession, come on in, because the way that we all look at it is, if you're in something newer and nicer, you're going to make it to work because of the reliability factor.
Yep.
And if you make it to work, you're going to make some money. And you make some money, you're going to make your car payment. You're happy, the bank is happy, and the dealership is happy, and everybody gets together and has fun.
And I hope you enjoy John Tolman. His product knowledge on new and used is so much beyond mine. So I've been putting John in this spot when all the cars come through, because he knows the rebates, he knows what's going on. So I said, well, get off that couch. We'll be over at 5 o'clock tonight. Come on down. You still doing hot dogs?
Last day of it.
Last day. So hot dogs, Old Dutch potato chips. You want 100% meat, you got to eat 4 or 5?
Yep.
Okay, we'll see you down here.